Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about a 3D printable laptop stand design that I worked on. So the question is, why design a laptop stand when you can easily just buy one from the markets? They're cheap and readily available for use. But as a design engineer, it's way fun if I could just work on something that's custom, that's satisfying my need, and doesn't really cost me much, although it costs a lot of time, but it's still fun, like working to see what you design come to life. And that's why I'm backed on this. So without wasting much of your time, I'm going to walk you guys through how I worked on this design. And if you like what you see, please do give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel for my future projects. So before I got this final design, I had to like walk through a lot of iteration. Some of that like 3D print some iterations, and some of them were just, and I saw they weren't really good, and there was a lot of like sketching involved in like designing this. I quickly came up with a simple sketch and then quickly jumped into SolidWorks to get a model, and then 3D printed that model to like see what I have for like my first concept. And it was quite okay, it was good, but I didn't really like some features, so I decided I had to like make some changes. This edge that's supposed to hold the laptop like 3D printed as one piece, and this was a little bit like flimsy, too flexible for my liking, which I'm sure a lot of people wouldn't really appreciate. So because of this, I had to like redesign this. And secondly, my laptop stand didn't really fit in here because once my laptop stand touched the two edges here, I had like a whole lot of my some part of my laptop like sticking out, which is like the heavier portion where you connect cables, because I use an Alienware laptop, so which is like where you connect, and that could like cause tipping towards the back. And because of that, I had to like redesign this and find a way to walk through it. To redesign this, I jumped back into sketching again. So I started sketching some concepts that could help like give more rigidity so I don't have too much flexibility, and also thought about adding some style to like the front of the design. And then I jumped into CAD to like visualize what that really looked like, but I wasn't really liking the look, because sometimes some things are just meant to be simple. Simplicity is like really good. So well, I just checked out the design to see what it is, and then so I moved to a simpler design. Instead of having the whole front like too complicated design, I like the simpler look, so that's what I stuck with. And that's for like the bottom base. Now for the top section of the stand, I sketched some concepts as well for that, for the rigidity and also style. I did like this design, but seeing it in SolidWorks and then 3D printing it didn't really feel that great for me. So I had to like change the design to something that's way more simpler but a little bit nice. So I did this instead, had the cutouts close to the edges to kind of like give it a nice look. And I actually preferred this to the previous design. For some reason, it just stood out for me. And now the problem was like considering the clips that I would put. So I came up with some sketches of like clip concepts to have the part 3D printed separately. And the idea was that the clip, it's supposed to be detachable, it stands alone, and you just clip it to the top of the stand and then it sticks there perfectly. So that was the idea behind doing it. So when you look at the clip, it has a snap fit that snaps into place and then it doesn't move, but it's also easy for you to like remove it, but the weight of your laptop doesn't really move it. And if you look at the design, you can see where the snap fits into, and you can see the chamfers at the edges to allow smooth entry, and that's where it clips to the back. Taking a closer look at the assembly, you'll notice where the clip, like the snap fit, hooks to the design to the top stand, and that holds it in place when you put your laptop so it doesn't like move around or anything. So this was actually good, and the snap fit at the top is designed such that you can easily like pull it out, and this was okay for me, so I went on with this design. And the pins are like designed so you can just put it in there, and then it holds the laptop at whatever level you want it to be. So that's like a simple way of like just adjusting the stand, so you adjust like only with the height. If you like what you're seeing, you like the design so far, give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel.